What year it was?
No, didn't say.
This might be exciting. I think I've been here before.
I think we've been here before too.
I know this camper we're going to look at doesn't have a title, but I remember getting a camper before and it had a tag, and I was able to chase down through that tag the owners, and they were happy to sign it over, even though it had been gone from them for years.
Right.
So, come on.
Well, we're going to have our work cut out for us. The ceiling is coming down a little bit, but we don't know what else is going on with it, but we'll figure it all out. Sure is a good day to go get a camper.
Hey, it's a beautiful day in Washington State. The trees are coming out.
And
About
it's not
time we survived the winter.
I'm going to stay in the truck because it just seems sketchy. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, it's on, but I think they're gonna jack it up.
What's all the way forward? So
Oh gosh.
we just take the pressure back
I
off.
didn't even get out to look at it, and Scotty says it smells pretty rough. Oh gosh. I have no idea what it even looks like. I can only imagine what it smells like and looks like inside.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Babe, your mirror's kind of cockeyed out there.
I know. I don't want it to bother me.
It's a pretty rough camper. It's not, you know, when we got Freedom, she was kind of moldy inside, and the reason that was is it just didn't have any airflow in there and they didn't have any heat, and it was winter time. This one, however, it's got a whole lot of stuff packed up in it that we're gonna have to get rid of, and the reason the other people got rid of Freedom is that they just couldn't sell it because it was such a big rig. So it wasn't that bad. This, however, I'm not real sure. You said you might just have to scrap it?
I hope not.
We'll see. Alright, it's a little scary. We'll see. We haven't seen up front there yet, so we don't know. I can tell you right now the whole roof has been leaking. You can see it all up in there.
I'm going to try my best. If not, it goes away free again.
Yeah, we'll see. It's all rotted up in here. Solid up in there, so it might just be this. Oh, so they attempted to cover it. It's been sitting at that storage unit for, I think they said 10 years. But that's the tarp that they had on the roof. I mean, you can see it's just shredded. Might not be worth trying to save, but we'll see. That's a lot of tarps. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so last you guys saw we were cleaning the new to us camper out. There's a lot of damage in it. There's a lot of water damage. And we just decided that, well, Scott decided he didn't want to deal with it. So we were going to just take it to salvage, and then we decided that we would go ahead and put it for free on the internet, like where we found it. And
Somebody wants it.
Somebody wants it.
And we cleaned the heck out of it, so.
We did.
Yeah.
We explained to them that it's got a lot of water damage, a lot. But the person is living in a car, and his family has told him that he can park this there, so we're taking it to him. So, hopefully,
Cleaned and delivered.
yeah, so it will put a roof over somebody's head. He'll have to work on it, though. It needs a lot of work. So, anyways, that's that for this camper. We are still looking, so we'll see. We'll definitely take you guys along if we find another one. We were looking for free, but we were also looking to buy one, so I think at this point we're probably gonna not look at the freebies. We're on a kind of a deadline or a time restraint for getting a camper. lot of people asking about and wanted to come pick it up, but we just felt like this was maybe something that could be life-changing for somebody who's homeless. So we think it's all in God's plan.
Yeah, and if he has the energy, it's not that hard to fix up. It's just time-consuming.
Time-consuming, yeah. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. If something fun comes up, I doubt it. I'm going to the doctor's for a doctor's appointment, and we've got a lot of running around to do today, and that's it. So probably won't see you guys till we are out looking at another camper.
This time we'll take our time, and I'm not going to just throw it on the back of my truck.
I keep telling Scott, we did the weirdest thing. Neither one of us looked at it. We didn't look inside. We didn't do anything. It was really a rush situation with the people that were helping us get it on, that it belonged to. And I don't know. I just keep saying this is all in the big plan for someone. And obviously this person needs a roof over its head. So, and I think it'll be a good roof over his head once he fixes the roof on it.
Gonna take a break today for looking for a camper. It's going okay, but kind of slow. Anyways, I'm gonna go out with the old and in with the new. This fan has slowly deteriorated through time. It didn't look this bad 5 minutes ago, trust me, but I decided to make a video about it. Anyways, I'm going to take this old fan out. I got a new system to go back in here, $100. Let's see what it takes to change a fan. And I'm going to have to get on the roof.
Yeah.
So let's get up there and see what happens.
Be nice to her. Remember, she's a little girl. This is Maggie. This is Teeter. Teeter, come here. And they want to play so bad with Punkin, but it's not happening. Punkin is like, nope, you guys are too big for me. Oh, you tell him. Blue, be nice to her. She's a little girl. Okay, so I don't really honestly let them play too much with her because I'm really afraid that they'll pounce on her back trying to play. Because they're
You're just rough hands, but they're lovers.
They're so sweet.
Yep, that's
Maggie and Teeter. Yeah.
And I'm going to leave my shoes down here, dog. So
I
don't...
know, baby. Get down. Get down. You know better. Get down. Good girls. Aren't they beautiful?
Take off my shoes.
Well, they got your rug. Oh, did you put the rug there?
I did.
I thought they brought it over here.
I put the rug there.
They do steal it all the time, though. We find it over here in the woods.
Because I don't want to walk on my roof with my shoes.
Yeah.
So. Okay, here's the vent I'm going to replace. You can see it's pretty old. It does have a cover on it, so a few things to take apart. They really sealed it up well from the factory. So that's going to be the biggest time, is just taking that all apart. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with me taking it apart, but we'll go from this to this. So I got the first layer of hockey pucky off. Now this is the bottom layer, and this is the real critical part, is you want to make sure you get this as clean as possible. Came off with no problems. All the screws came out. Still don't know why they put 40 screws in these things, but whatever. We'll get this cleaned up. I'm getting really excited. It's going to be so nice to have a new fan. Anyways.
Did you get up on something you weren't supposed to be up on? I kept hearing her whimper. I kept saying, come on, Punkin, come on. Nope, she got herself on the counter. Come here to Mommy. I'll tell you why she did that. I was outside. I was back here. And she probably came over here and wanted to see me. Huh? Was that a little scary for you? Yeah. Gets up over here on this chair. And we've moved this chair now, and so it's really hard for her to get back off. At least that's what I'm thinking now. We'll have to fix that. I'll just pull that chair further away so she can't get up here. You're a sneaky girl. Are you a sneaky girl? Huh? Yeah. So not a whole lot of crud is falling down, but Scotty's now putting the decor on there, so he wanted me to put something here to catch any drips. This is just want to Punkin's peep pedal pads. I just taped it up there. It'll be a lot easier cleanup if anything decides to fall down here. So it might be a good idea if you're changing these kind of things out to put something in there. Paper, I don't know. You could use a paper bag. You could just use plastic bag, whatever. This is just convenient. Fits perfect.
Okay, we got our hole all cleaned up. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and dry fit this with Teri down below. I'm just going to set this in. She's going to take the lower cap and slide it in. I'm going to mark it up here before I put any sealing on.
Okay.
There you go. We're going to have a new look.
Hopefully I understood what he was telling me. Scott and I are yin and yang. We're complete opposites, so...
See how it'll move around, so that's why your thing goes in there.
Okay. Scotty and I...
go inside of it.
I know, I got that.
Oh, don't worry.
Huh?
The wires go inside of it before it puts it on.
Inside, like...
Outside.
Outside, okay.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Yin and yang thing.
Even the little red one there?
Everything, yeah.
Everything. Yeah, so we're completely yin and yang. And so when Scotty's trying to explain something to me, and I'm trying to explain something to him, we have a difficult time working it out. But we always work it out somehow. Yeah. We've been working it out for 40 plus years. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Did it go all the way up?
It's in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
Looks pretty centered. I look pretty good up here.
Well,
so I'm going to go ahead and mark my four corners. Huh?
I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, there's no moving it around.
Okay, I'm going to mark my 4 corners.
I think you definitely have to have 2 people to do this.
Okay, you can go ahead and take it down.
Okay.
It went all the way up to the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
See me enjoying the sun? Oh,
right.
No shirt. Yep.
All right.
I miss the sun.
I know. He's missing Arizona. Me, not so much. I like the cool weather. You like the sun, I like the cool weather. Yin and yang.
Yep. Yeah, no kidding. That's why we're here in Washington.
And this is self-leveling, right?
Yeah, I'm putting this down just to get a little bead.
Okay.
Just to seal it, then I'll have my mastic down below it.
I don't think I can show you guys, but...
That's fine. Just kind of right over the little screw holes. Just really enough to...
That angle up there.
Yep.
Well, you just read the directions.
Don't do what I do.
Look at that.
And
oh, it's so quiet.
yeah, and that's first speed. And what you do to make it reverse, so you hold the speed again. Right now it's sucking out. I'm loving this. So you hold the speed again for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and let go, and watch.
Stops.
And then it goes the other way.
Oh, it's okay. That's nice.
So really, if you're going to change
Ooh, feel that.
I know. If you're going to change the direction, I would advise having it on number 1. Pre-test this. I hooked it up to a battery before I even installed it, just to make sure that it worked and everything. Because I was not going to go through all this to find out that, you know, sometimes things in the mail just don't work. All right, there's the end result. Got it all installed, all sealed down. It only took me 3.5 hours. And I'll tell you, I was just at Camping World and I seen their sticker and it said $199 an hour is what they charge. So I think I saved a few bucks.
I feel like I did a good $100 investment.
It's like a spacecraft in there. Scotty was just in there and I was telling him how much I love my lighting system. We've had that fan running all day. It's a blessing. So Scotty got the vent all done. He checked it this morning. It's pretty overcast here. We're gonna go go ahead and just take a little nature walk down here at Bayshore. It's just, I don't know, how far is it from
10 minutes from where we're at.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
We've got Punk. You know, she doesn't like to walk on a leash, and she's been hyperventilating all the way here. But it's better than leaving her home.
It's going to be her first walk on the leash in a little while because
Yeah.
she's been roaming around.
Yeah. So they do allow dogs, but they need to be on leash. It's a preserve. We've never been here, so I guess it's both ways. Let me give you a little idea of where we are. Well, it won't make any sense to you if you don't live around this area. We're kind of like way up in this area up in here, staying on an island. And then this here is the preserve. And it's pretty new because I don't remember it ever being here before.
And it's privately owned, so it's kind of cool.
Okay, so if you want to take a little look at this, you can go ahead and pause it.
And what a day changes.
Oh, it's really chilly.
It's chilly.
Yeah.
71 to 51.
Yeah. You can walk all along the water here. Wow. They've done a beautiful job down here. Wow, look how fast this water's going.
Well, I will say one thing. I believe this would be a salmon river or creek for sure because there's enough flow.
Yeah. So pretty.
Nice and clean and clear.
I've driven past this area a million
For
times.
50 years. Yeah.
50 some years.
Yeah.
With my parents and then us, and then, you know, I never even knew that there was a creek down here. Really beautiful. Look how well she's doing.
She wants to go.
Well, so we put her harness on her when we were at home. Scotty tried to put it on her and she got scared, so she came right to me and I just told her if she wanted to go bye-bye, she had to put that on. So we had her wear it the whole time in the truck. And then I put her leash right next to her. She kept trying to get away from it, but I just kind of kept putting it near her. So she wasn't, I didn't want her to be afraid. I didn't want to surprise her with it when we got out of the car. So she kind of knew she was going to have that. She's doing well. This is why I love Washington.
Yeah.
Look at the trees.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Are those like cherries?
Okay, if I can remember, I'll try to leave. There's going to be a couple things in the show notes down below. I'll try to leave the location or the name of this. Well, we already told you what the name of the place was. You could look it up on Google in Shelton, Washington. This is just nice. There's another little birdhouse over there. I'll open it.
So I gotta
Bring your doggy bags. I didn't see any up front if you're bringing a dog. All right, this is interesting. Nurse log. Help us track how the ecosystem responds to our restoration efforts. Here's how you can help. It tells you place your device into the bracket, take a photo without a filter, share your photo by uploading it to capitallandtrust.org/photo. Camera in like that. Now I have mine on landscape, so I'm assuming that's what they want. Okay, let me take a picture. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I took a picture.
I like how they have the little set there.
Yeah, all right.
Box for you to do that.
Yeah.
And maybe what you do is you send your picture in, and then they show all different pictures. Of what's
I
going
might.
on.
Yeah, I might be able to look at that.
Yeah.
One thing that they don't have is there's no benches or anything out here on these trails. I noticed.
Well, they got stumps.
Yeah. There might be a reason for that. just because of the surrounding area. I'm not sure. I don't know, so couldn't tell you why there's no benches or picnic tables. Maybe down below here. Wow, it's pretty. Somebody down there fishing. These little trails going off over to little areas. Don't let her step on that pokey. Wow, that'd be fun to come down here. We can walk right out to the spit.
Yeah. And the water goes way, way out.
This, yeah. Now this is this brackish water?
No.
So fresh water.
Yep.
Salt water?
Yep.
I'm gonna go down here on the beach where the salt water and do some earthing, grounding, earthing, whatever you want to call it. I'm assuming it's okay to be on this trail area. Yeah, it's been mowed. I thought at first, oh no, now I'm walking on a animal trail, but I'm not. Smells good out here, doesn't it?
It does.
Fresh.
Yeah, it's turned into a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's a little bit breezy, but it's... You guys might not even be able to hear Scotty back there. This is our first video we're putting back out after almost a year.
I know, we're taking a break. Been a little preoccupied.
Took a big break. We needed to. All right. I'm taking my shoes off. I'm gonna get me some grounding in. All right, guys, so pretty out here. I highly suggest if you're in this area to come out and walk around. It's peaceful. Are you tired from your little walk, huh? You've been snoozing since we got home.
I can do that.
All right, you guys, we got it. We found one. We'll have to show you guys.
Now watch for some videos and you'll see your camper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys' trip, that'll be fun for
Yeah.
me. Well, I hope you guys have fun now.